Join us today as we kind of update this Korean quince that we got from Benny Kim. Join us. Now, isn't this a pleasant surprise? Okay, it's been about 6 months since this has been collected. So it was collected in late November, December, around that range. And then put it into, you saw that video, I put it into this grow pot, put it in regular soil, and this came out. Actually, this came out pretty quick, within I think January, February. It was pushing really good growth. So right now, our game plan now is to push back some of the stronger growth, trying to find our new leaders, and then this actually might be a good time to go back to cut over to carve out some of those big wounds that we want to do. This is probably a good time to do it. Also a good time to, if we need to add more soil on top, see how the roots are doing. It's a good time to look at those things at this point in time also. Weeding and so forth. I have a rotate tree. You can say the front looks okay, the back looks kind of bare. A lot of growth in the middle. So we're gonna cut back pretty hard today. And we're gonna leave it down to really long runners. I just want to, at this point in time, strengthen that root ball, and then kind of select some of my main branches off. So a little more point of view. What I've noticed that this thing just kind of grew where I wanted to. Nothing grew below the main branches, which is okay. We did get some really good adventitious growth all over. It just weren't in the right areas. So we gotta go back and kind of like thin out and trim out the ones that we don't need. So the ones that should be there can have a chance to grow out. So I mean, this is a really good branch. That's a really good branch. We can thin out this guy, thin out this guy. Basically, I just want to get more light into the center as much as we can. That's not a bad branch. This one in the back, it's not the greatest. getting mighty hot, I'll tell you that right now. So some important branches grew on the back. I'm going to select 2 of those. Continue. Let me drop the shade really quick. It's getting hot. That's a better one. The hard part about this stage is make sure you have enough branch structure that you can use. Sorry for the shade, it just got really hot in here. I'm trying to drop some temperature in here. You know, that's the hard part about this thing. Those 2 branches are really close. That's not a bad branch. This is mediocre. Ultimately, you're trying to lower these branches as much as we can, and then give them some good transitions. That's going to be shaded out. All right. So I think this is it for now. Did some really crude cuts. And the reason why I did some of these cuts were, this was actually pushing forward, and this branch should be going in this direction. So I'm gonna happily make one of these branches kind of push in this direction, a major branch push in this direction, just to open that canopy up. Right now it looks like it's pushing its canopy within itself. I shortened the top. This is gonna be my new leader now. Better transition. I took the Y, there was actually a Y here, and I was debating, and I just found this line to be much better, which is a new leader. This branch is a little long for my taste, but it's in a good spot, so I'm going to keep it for now. I'm trying to get it strong. Every other branch, if it was not pushing in the right direction, up and out, I took and eliminated it, and then I'm going to seal some of these cuts up. I may not, just because I might just let it kind of die back a little bit, and then go back in about a month or now from so to actually carve out some of these, some big cutbacks. So I'm probably gonna do that within the next month or so. I'm just gonna let this heal up for now, push some new growth out, and let it be. This is much heavier than I thought it would be. Remember I planted it, it was heavy already. This is still heavy, and I suspect this is gonna be a bigger tree than I would hope to be, but you know what? It should look pretty decent in about 10 years from now. But let's get this new leader going. I might wire it in about a couple weeks from now, just to make sure it wires up. Don't play with it. I already broke one branch that I needed back here, but luckily I had another branch that fulfilled that need anyway. So kind of lucked out there. What do you think? Did I butcher it wrong? You know, how can I? It's a little tree right now. So, but yeah, leave a comment if you guys have a quince of some sort like this, this brick fruiting quince. Leave that in comments. Love to hear it. How does it grow in your neighborhood? And have you done something different that I didn't see? Well, stay tuned. I'll come back in probably about a month or so and really update at least the carving aspect of this guy. And then we'll be back to that one. Okay, so thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.